reason why emotional high chasers, as I call it, make terrible long-term partners is because people who chase emotional highs, they depend on the superficial part of reality to stay invested, and they assume that the emotional high means they're in love. It's just a dopamine chase. All they're doing is chasing dopamine. In reality, the real way to reach love is you have to get to know somebody on an intimate level, and there's a lot of delayed gratification in that process. You use initial attraction, like, oh, I like you, I'm attracted to you physically, as the key indicator of, okay, now that I'm attracted to you physically, now I'd like to get to know you more. And that's where delayed gratification usually comes in. There might be some form of interest, like, oh, I like you, so I want to get to know you. But if it's not fully there because you're only physically attracted to them, you have to use delayed gratification as a means of creating love over time. And you do that by, once you're initially attracted to them, you use delayed gratification to get to know them, and on a personal level, getting to know each other through a personal connection. And over time, that builds a bond, which creates and becomes love. That's a better way to go about it than people who depend on you to be constantly funny, constantly engaging, constantly interesting. That's a superficial way to reach love, and it's actually not even love. It's like some form of infatuation or some kind of emotional dopamine high. That's all it is. It's like a drug they're chasing. It's a very bad mentality and a bad way to operate in relationships. So it's always best to find somebody who operates more on a delayed gratification basis, that you can each be attracted to each other, but operates on a delayed gratification basis so that you get to know each other in the right way and not chasing dopamine like some kind of drug addict. That's usually the best way to operate in relationships.